fact you live here in Burton Constable. This has been in your family for hundreds of years. You brought this from the chapel, and it has a particularly emotional significance for your family.
Yes, this is my great-granduncle Cecil's crucifix, which he wore around his neck throughout his life, and he was a soldier in the First World War and in the Second World War. Cecil had been a prisoner of war in the First World War for the entire war, apart from his first 6 days, and from the age of 21. And he said there was no way he was going to be a prisoner of war in the Second World War as well. And so he was last seen heading out to meet the SS, pistol in hand.
Because he thought it was over for his troops.
He thought there was no way that he could escape, and he was not going to be a prisoner of war again.
So he decided he would go down in a blaze of gunfire and glory, I suppose.
Exactly. As he lay dying from his wounds, this young Lance Corporal, Alphonse Dalhoff, who was a grenadier for the SS, came across him and saw his crucifix hanging from his neck.
So this was a German soldier?
Yes, it was a German soldier. He was a fellow Catholic, and sat by him in his last moments, comforting him in his death throes. And Cecil was able to give him both the crucifix and his last letters home, which he had in his pocket, to send to Burton Constable. And many months later, the family received a package in the war from Alphonse's mother, saying, "I know we're still at war, but I thought you should know that your son died in the arms of a fellow Catholic. My son too, sadly, died a few weeks later, and here's a picture of him, and we'd like you to pray for him as well." And so it was a very touching moment of serenity and kindness in such a chaotic and cruel world.
And what this is a symbol of two men who put aside their differences and the fact that their two countries were trying to kill each other.
Yes.
And saw their common humanity at the most desperate of times.
Exactly.